Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name's Defender, and... Wario, that's your cue. There we go. He's such a drama queen. Anyway, yes, this is Wario World. Developed by Treasure, and released for the Nintendo GameCube in 2003. Wario World is, at least at the time of this recording, Wario's only 3D adventure, which is a real shame, because I think there's still a lot of potential in this, but, well, we got no time for that, so let's just get started, shall we? Got some plot here, because, you know, of course. And with that, Wario's very strange odyssey begins. Because let me tell you, this game is weird. Maximum weird. You want to know how weird this game is? This is Wario's idle animation. I didn't know it was possible for your face to have a seizure while the rest of your body is okay, but, you know, that's just how Wario rolls, I guess. So, we got 4 different worlds in order to unlock the central treasure chest you see over there, which is where the black jewel is hiding. And, of course, we gotta make sure that Wario gets all of his money and treasure back, because, well, what's a Wario game without cash? It's not a Wario game I want to play, that's for sure. So in each stage, there's 3 things you gotta do. You gotta defeat the boss, get your gold statue pieces to increase your health, and find your treasure, because, obviously.
Here we go.
Welcome to Greenhorn Forest, the first stage of the game. Hello, Prince Wave Tabby. We are glad to have you here. You are just in time to, watch us collect some fat treasure. Alright, so Wario has a fairly standard assortment of moves. He can punch stuff, because, you know, he's really good at that. Ooh, a button. Okay, so in order to collect treasure... That was interesting. In order to collect treasure, first, you need to hit a button. That will cause a treasure chest to appear on the corresponding colored pad. Just bash the chest open, and get a prize. Huh? Interesting. Ah, you're one of the Spritlings of Legend, I see. Negative greed energy. That's fascinating. Alright. Alright, so we got ourselves some platforming. I mean, what would a Wario game be without platforming? These are one of the gold statue pieces. Each stage has 8 of them. If you manage to find all of them, you'll increase your health by half a heart. So it's definitely worth seeking them out. The smaller enemies that you've seen can be knocked out with a single punch. Bigger enemies will require more effort. These guys, you can simply just pick them up and chuck them. Onwards we go, towards more violence. By the way, what I'm doing is called the hyper suction. It lets you draw in coins. You can use it by either pushing the L button or the Z button. Ooh, nice. Oh, we got some garlic. Garlic restores 1 whole heart. Ooh, yellow button. Oh, sometimes treasure chests hold bombs. Just don't be standing next to them when they blow up, because, you know, bombs. Oh, I got another thing. I don't know what it is, but it's shiny, and therefore I want it. There we go. Get nice and lined up. Hello, losers. Ah, another spriteling. Stone doohickey. You'll need red diamonds. Okay. I can collect things. Okay, so what that spriteling was oh. Sorry, I forgot about this. Hello, yes. So yeah, this is a garlic dispenser. If you've got enough cash and you punch it, it'll dispense a garlic clove for you. Okay, so these are the trap doors. There are 8 scattered in each stage. You'll just need a simple ground pound to crash your way through. Alright, so in these sub areas you have much more control over the camera with the C stick. In the main stages, you can tilt the camera a little bit, but not very much. Just jump on a spring to get out. And really, that's just kind of the basic structure of the game. Go through the environment, punching enemies, defeating them, do some platforming, collect your treasure, collect the gems, the red diamonds in order to progress, defeat the boss, move on. It's a nice, straightforward structure. Okay, so let's see, we can just... Whoop. There we go. Well, that was easy enough. This is a bunny spring. Use a ground pound to jump up it. Okay, so what this spriteling was talking about is that the B button can be used for more than just hitting things. If you push and hold the B button, you'll punch and then dash attack. Ah, I didn't want to do that yet. So, in order to defeat some of the bigger enemies, like these club-wielding guys, you'll need to use a mad move, and Wario has access to 3 of them. The first is the Mega Toss. Simply hold the B button down to charge it up, then release. Wario will throw his target much farther, faster, and harder. Let's go down the trapdoor first. Ah, okay, so we just need to knock down enough of the columns in order to actually climb up to the top. That should work. Oh, easy peasy. Got some garlic and another red diamond. No, get on the spring, Wario. There you go. Ooh, money, 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 money. Oh, another bunny spring. No, I wanted to go in the trapdoor. Okay. Just climb up on top. That was easy enough. I got the red diamond. That was also easy enough. You sound like a Let's Player. I quite enjoy it. That is kind of like the style that I'm going for, but I appreciate that. I just like being able to explain things. Okay, so Wario's second mad move is the Wild Swing Ding. If you rotate the control stick in a circle, you become a whirling dervish, perfect for smacking things around. It's your go-to skill for when you need some crowd control. Come here, you. What I just did there was his third mad move, the Pile Driver. Just jump into the air, then push the R button. You'll also generate a small shockwave upon impact, but it's not as good as the Wild Swing Ding for crowd control. I will, however, pick this up. Go over to the right this time. That's what we're talking about. Ah, that should activate the pad by the first bunny spring. Yes, indeed. Alright, we should be able to push onwards. Oh yeah, if, you might have seen shimmering light by this trapdoor the first time we, went into it. If there's no shining light from a trapdoor, that means there's nothing of value left in there. So it's a handy way to keep track of your progress. Enemies also aren't the only thing you can pick up. You may also occasionally find stone noggins, or pillars you can pick up. You move kind of slow when you're carrying them instead of most enemies, and they also take a little longer to pick up, but still, they can be handy if you have nothing nearby to grab. Excuse me. More garlic. There's the first one. Have a rotten day. One of the greatest phrases in this game, really in all of history. Ah, this is a new gizmo, the glue globe. If you jump onto it, you can wiggle around. It also makes a very nice sound effect when you move around it. It's just satisfying. Another diamond and more garlic. No, please, I wish to let go of the ledge. Thank you. Bam. Aha! Yeah, as you can see, the flying enemies are a little harder to hit, since you can't really use any of your fancy moves against them, but thankfully they're not very durable. Just a few hits should knock them out. Ah, it's a lever. Just like in most video games, hitting levers does stuff. Oh, another spriteling. The Unicorn's Lair. Basically, instead of falling into a pit and taking damage or dying, you'll fall into Unicorn's Lair, where strange, like, unicorn dogs will attempt to gash your cash out. Basically, your goal is to find the exit spring. Punch boxes to either reveal a bomb or the exit spring. Thankfully, the unicorns fear bombs, so they won't attack you while you've got one in your clutches, or even while one is present, for the most part. Aha! So yeah, you'll generally want to avoid falling into pits. Ooh, the last spriteling. And yeah, there are 5 spritelings in each stage. So that's the stone doohickey that we need the gems for. We need 3. These are called bye-bye balloons, and they will take you back to the start of the stage. Backtracking is actually kind of hard, so use the bye-bye balloons if you miss something and want to go back. Okay, so we got ourselves a little bit of twisting and turning. That should work. Jackpot. Easy peasy. Oh, I thought there was something over there. Oh well. Thankfully Wario doesn't take any fall damage, so feel free to fall as long as you want. Ah, we got all the statue pieces. Now we just gotta clear the stage. Ah, these guys. These guys like to shoot cannonballs at you, which thankfully you can chuck at them to stun them. However, they will retreat into their shell if you get too close, so using the cannonball is generally your best strategy. And that's all the treasure. Okay, so let's just give this stone doohickey the 3 red diamonds at once. And it'll open up the boss trapdoor for us. So this is the boss of Greenhorn Forest, Green Fist. He's pretty straightforward, just sock him a bunch until he glows red. Then once you knock him out, just use a mad move on him. As his health gets lower, his rage attack will become faster, so spin in a tight circle to avoid getting knocked out. Uh-oh. Remember, right angles, that's what you always want. You want to avoid something that's faster than you? Go in a right angle. And get out of here. That's how we do it. And you get a coin for every enemy that you defeat. Alright, now we have 4.5 hearts. We're well on our way. Oh, and by the way, thank you for the follow, Quince. I appreciate that greatly. So this is stage 2, Greenhorn Ruins. Ooh. Got it. By the way, those of you who have played Wario Land Shake It will recognize this song, as it was actually remixed in that game. In the casino stages. Well, there's a button. This game has some fantastic music. Alright, so this guy's just going to talk about the wild swing ding and the pile driver, which I've already done, so I basically just got that spriteling out of a job. Magnificent. Use your head? But I've already been using it to headbutt things. You mean I gotta use my head more? Okay, so we gotta spin in the direction that the arrows are going in order to actually move the gate. These are enemy generators. You actually can't damage them yourself, but if you defeat enough of them, eventually they'll disappear and spit out a lot of cash. But it's very time-consuming. These are steel trapdoors. You'll need to use a pile driver in order to bash through them. Wario's just not heavy enough, as impossible as that might sound. So as you can see, the environment in the steel trapdoors is much different than in the wooden trapdoors. Wooden trapdoors generally lead to a puzzle-like environment, whereas the steel trapdoors lead to platforming sections, generally. By the way, if you fall in a steel trapdoor section, you'll start over again. So try not to do that. Okay, and away we go. There's another spriteling. Yeah, so it's just they're just talking about the glue globes. Ooh, another trapdoor. What fun and adventures await us here? Oh, okay. Little perforation, I see. Interesting. Let me grab this first. That wasn't too tough. There's a garlic dispenser, not that we really need it. You can also execute a dash attack immediately by just pressing the R button. So if you need a follow-up to an attack, push and hold B to dash. If you need a speed burst, just push R. Excuse me, Studley guy, coming through. Oh yeah! Let's see, we'll be able to do something about that eventually, but not right now. Ah! Sometimes you'll occasionally encounter these mini-bosses and these crystal beings. You won't actually be able to damage them itself. Instead, you'll have to pick up one of its minions and chuck it at them. And then we can finish it off with a mad move. $10, what a cheapskate. Am I beating this game 100%? Yes, I am going for all statue pieces, and all treasure. Should just be able to hit that. Okay, so if we actually hit this guy in the face enough times, eventually he'll fall over and be stuck to a very sad existence where he only serves as a bridge. It's almost kind of sad. Almost. Just some enemies, no big deal. That is one of the nice things about this game, is that, if you really aren't interested in fighting enemies, like if you're just trying to platform or something, you really can just evade them, which is nice. Except for those, like, scenarios where you're locked in, but, you know, gotta have those every once in a while. There's a blue button. And a statue piece. Get out of here. Sorry, I was just checking my notes. I have the official Nintendo Power Player's Guide to make sure I don't miss anything. We go over here. You can get this now. Ooh, talk about a crash landing. I like how Wario's ground pound, even from any height, just shakes the whole screen. It gives a nice feeling of, like, the amount of impact that it has. Ah, you'll do. Oh, that will not do. So yeah, so each stage has a different variation of Unithorn's lair. As you progress through the game, they'll get more complicated, as well as more risky. You don't take any damage in Unithorn's lair, so you don't have to worry about dying, but, you know, you stand a better chance of losing a lot of money, which to Wario is even worse than dying, so, you know, don't do it. Look, I appreciate all the little guys, but I need a big guy. Thank you. Whoops. That's a very thin platform. It's kind of hard to do the wild swing ding there, but I'll try it again. There we go. Go through this trapdoor. Remember, spike balls always have the right of way when crossing the street. I never really did understand that part of the driver's test until now. Excuse me. Oh, I hit that, so I gotta go back up this way. Sweet. Ooh, a battle ring. 1-minute battles begin when you enter. Yeah, so basically, they're just 60-second contests to see how many enemies you can defeat. And your cash prize will increase the more enemies you defeat. Alright, it's time for a smackdown. Remember, this is all about speed, so make sure you defeat the enemies as quickly as you can. Your wild swing ding and pile driver will be very useful here. Around and around. Yeah, once you defeat enough waves, eventually they'll just begin restarting. That shows you that you're doing a good job, though, if you can manage to make it through the whole cycle of enemies once. Hi, do you have a mic? Oh, you do. Okay. Just a box official. Welcome on in. You just caught the tail end of that smackdown and of the cash prize that we got. Okay, so we got a steel trapdoor, so I just need you. And in we go. Alright, so we just got some gears in space. You know, as you do. Just get things lined up and jump. Okay. Excuse me, mister. I'm gonna need you to, like, fall down for all eternity. Thank you. Oh, let's go up here. Another steel trapdoor. Also, you sound like someone from an advertisement. I get that a lot, actually. Not really sure why. I guess it's just the sound of my voice. Also, why should I say that thing 3 times over? I mean, it's not bad. I can't tell. It's just... Is it some kind of inside joke I don't get? I mean, inside jokes are fine and all, but... I don't know. Just say it? See nothing hidden back there. There'd be a good place to hide something, though. Excuse me. I'm just gonna get that. Why should I say it? Like, just give me a reason. That's all I want. I just want to make sure that this isn't gonna get me in trouble or anything. Okay. Let's see. In this challenge, there are things... It sounds funny. Okay, let's see. Alpha, Kenny, body. Okay, so what you're really supposed to do is, like, try to listen for what it's supposed to be, but I just find that it's much faster to just pick everything up, because it sounds like it's coming from really anywhere. Alpha, Kenny, body. Alpha, Kenny, body. Sorry if I'm, like, not really doing it right. In grade school, I was often tricked many times into those, you know, you say, like, you put a bunch of nonsense stuff together, and then it actually comes out to say something embarrassing. And really, that's just kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this. I got the joke? Okay. I don't, so I guess no harm done. Okay, we got that. Oh, of course, it's the last one. Whatever. Well, I got the thing. That's what matters. Excuse me, you can't just, like, shoot cannonballs at me as I walk out. That's very inconsiderate. Okay, here's the last Spriteling. Ah, Excuse me, let me go. Okay, so we got that open. Twitch keeps going black screen. That is unfortunate, but we're glad to have you here, Margot. Right here. Okay, that's all the statue pieces. That should be... Okay, so I missed a button. So this pad is not filled in. Probably relatively close, and I just walked past it because, you know, I have horrible farsightedness. Or is it nearsightedness? Which is the one that... Oh, I remember where it is. Okay. Just gotta punch some of these bricks in. Okay, now we can go back and pick that up. Oh, and the last treasure is a Nintendo Entertainment System, because it absolutely is a treasure. Let's see. Yeah, that's everything. Oh, yeah, and of course Wario World is probably most famous for its pause music. Yeah, it's really just that. There's actually, if you're willing to wait like almost an hour on the pause screen, there's actually a secret where Wario will apologize to you. And then, the nya 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 will stop. I mean, if you want to see it, you go right ahead, but I'm not sitting around for that long. Yeah, he says sorry. Alright, so we're just gonna hit you in the face a bunch, because, you know, that's what we do. Watch the sand trail. It'll show you where the sandworm will pop up next. Okay, so in this attack, he'll spit out a bunch of spike balls, but you can actually prevent the quicksand from dragging you in by ground pounding into it. Ow. Alright, just another wait for the attack out. Rough him up one more time. And we win. Easy peasy. Am I playing on a GameCube or an emulator? No, this is, it's the Wii. But this is official hardware. No emulators. Not that there's a problem with emulators, but it's just, I prefer authenticity. Ooh, Wii, yes. Okay, so, every world has 2 stages and a boss fight. So we just cleared stage 2, so logic would then, lead us to a boss fight. Does the Wii make the quality better? I'm not sure. I would guess if it does, it's marginal. Also, this is Dynamite-y. Yeah, did I mention that this game gets weird? Because it does. Okay, so you can, in fact, actually just punch Dynamite-y until you knock her out, but the better strategy is to grab the glue globe on her tail, then ground pound her cranium. Then you can just do this. Whoosh. Well, that's okay. We'll just wait. Nope, not there. Nope, keep looking. You're getting warmer. No, now you're getting colder. Colder. Warmer. Hey, how you doing? Look, I'm not even going to explain how Wario could possibly pile drive such a big creature, but, you know, whatever. Who needs logic? Logic is for the weak. I'm not even... I forget what that attack does. Oh, that's what it does. Interesting. We'll just wait. Deliver another concussion. Yeah, as you can see, Dynamite's pretty darn easy. I mean, she is the first major boss, so, you know, it's supposed to be easy. And you're dead. Now we know why the dinosaurs went extinct. Blunt force head trauma. And for defeating a world's boss, we obtain one of the keys necessary to open the central treasure chest and take our revenge on that darn black jewel. Alright, so that's World 1, Excitement Central in the bag. We're off to a good start. But the adventure's only going to get tougher and stranger as we go on. We're going to head on to World 2, Spooktastic World, filled with thrills, chills, and most assuredly, spills. Welcome to Stage 1, Horror Manor. And of course, as you can see, the regular enemies are now Skelebones. Big Bone Fist. Okay. Also, if you pay attention, you can hear that this song is actually a remix of, the Greenhorn Forest theme. This is the Big Bone Fist, so what we gotta do is avoid its slam attack, then ground pound the blue jewel. Doink. And you're done. Yeah, it's the rule of Nintendo that 3 hits on important things defeats them. You can see the treasure chest up there, so we'll just take a quick jaunt to pick up our prize. As I mentioned at the start, this game was originally developed, was developed by a company known as Treasure. Now, for probably most people, they're probably asking themselves, well, who the heck is Treasure? But there's a select group of people who are probably very excited at that fact, because Treasure is one of those, like, cult classic developers. I mean, they've developed a lot of games that probably not a lot of people have heard of, but those people who have love their games. They developed games such as Gunstar Heroes on the Sega Genesis, as well as Mischief Makers and Sin and Punishment on the Nintendo 64, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh, including Ikaruga as well. But yeah, it's strange that they would make this game. You'd think that this would be like an in-house game developed by Nintendo, but no. But then again, I think if Nintendo had developed this game, it wouldn't be quite as weird and as wonderful. Not to say that Nintendo don't make weird games on occasion, but, you know. If you think we've already seen weird stuff in this game, rest assured, we're just getting to the weird stuff. Just pick up another minion, chuck it. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't damage these, like, crystal beings until they stop flashing yellow, so you just have to wait out their counterattack, and then you can hit them again. Ah, this is swirly platform. That means we'll need ourselves a big mook. You'll do. Excuse me. I was just trying to pick your friend up. That is very rude. But yeah, generally whenever you see a swirl pattern, you can use the wild swing ding on it. First we'll snag the treasure. And into the trapdoor. Ah, okay. I remember how this works. We just gotta be really quick. Just punch and grab. Then... Oh, that Spriteling's just explaining that the swirly patterns indicate where you should use the wild swing ding. See, I'm just so good that I can already explain things before the game explains them for me. Get some more cash. There's actually not a lot of things that you can spend your money on. You can only... Really, the only things you can spend your cash on are either cloves of garlic at the garlic vending machines, or if you run out of health and get a game over, you can pay to continue. Otherwise, you'll have to start the stage over again. Let's see, another swirly sab, so we'll just grab ourselves a skeletal pterodactyl, because, you know, pterodactyls weren't already scary enough. You want to make anything scarier? Just remove all of its flesh. Skeletons. Oh, these enemies. These are bladed fish, as you can see. They'll attempt to swim underneath and gouge you from beneath, but thankfully they're not very durable. Just go against the grain. I mean, I could go for that treasure chest. Oh, who am I kidding? Of course I'll go for it. That's the Wario thing to do. Oh, it was only garlic. Oh well, that was still the Wario thing to do, so I feel proud of that. Ah, there's a garlic vendor. Thankfully, we don't need it right now. Another treasure chest with more money. And in we go. Oh yeah, this one, the staircase. Okay. This one's gonna put our dash attack to good use. Wait for it. Well, that worked, mostly. Cha-ching! Hey, Defender, I think this is the first time I've seen someone streaming this. Well, hello, Pro and Pro Gaming. Well, you're in for a wonderful time. We actually already finished the first world. It's not even been an hour yet. I will say that is one of Wario World's biggest weaknesses, that it's a really short game. It's got basically 8 stages, 3 stage bosses with 4 worlds, so... Honestly, if I was really dedicated, like if I had more time available, I could probably finish this game in a single sitting, but I won't. Okay, so, we're about to get a nasty greeting by, of course, the greatest self-defense door system known to man. Oh, I killed it off screen. Never mind, I completely psyched you up for nothing. I am sorry. But yeah, don't worry, we will encounter another one of those enemies, and I'll be able to properly introduce them. Okay, nothing over there, so we'll just clamber on top. Yeah, these are the door knockers. Just smack them about. Man, could you imagine if door knockers in real life were this well defended? Who needs a security system when you can, you know, just have your door knocker shoot electric blasts at people? Okay, so this Spriteling tells us about the hyper suction, which I've already been using. If I didn't mention it previously, you can also use the hyper suction by pressing the Z button. Oh, also you can do this. It serves no purpose, but I mean, come on, that's just silly. Oh. I forgot about that. I gotta go back really quick. If they were, we wouldn't need ADT or Brinks. Exactly, and everyone could save like $100 a month. See, that's where the real cost savings are. Excuse me. What we need to do is actually go on top of this building. Avoid the spiky balls. Unfortunately, we're now locked into here, but we can punch this button. It does serve the purpose of being funny. That's the most important part, really. Here. Oh yeah, depending on the color of the crystal being, it'll change its counterattack. So, as you can see, the red one shoots that straight laser, whereas the orange one shot those series of laser blasts. Fortunately, I was not able to get a shortcut, but that's okay. We'll just... Oh, that's some slowdown right there. Alright, so after hitting that button... Up. Well, that was a shocker. There we go. Oh, I didn't pick the thing up. There we go. Alright, we'll just literally knock our way in. That's how it works. We'll save this Spriteling. Okay, so this Spriteling is talking about auto spin. Basically, this improves the effectiveness of Wild Swing Ding. Once you've got an enemy spinning, once you spin the control stick enough times, Wario will begin flashing blue. This means that auto spin has kicked in, and you can move Wario around without having to continue swiveling the control stick. The bigger the enemy that you have in the Wild Swing Ding, the longer you'll have to spin them before auto spin kicks in. Okay, so these silver door knockers, you want to be careful, because if you hit them too much, they'll release a pure beam of electricity at you as a counterattack. They're also more durable than the bronze variety. Go through this trapdoor. Oh, an electric trap. How shocking. Well, I got half a heart out of that. That's a net profit. That's what we're all about. Hit that. Ah, more garlic. I know garlic is heart healthy, but, you know, this is ridiculous. Let's stand right here. Oh yeah, if you hit an enemy 3 times in a row in quick succession, you'll deliver a headbutt. It's slower than a punch, but it deals way more damage. So we can go over here, collect another statue piece. Then we could drop down into the basement battle arena. Oh, I apparently didn't have auto spin kicked in. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, you'll drop any enemy or object you're carrying if you get hit. So, You know, try not to get hit. Oh, that works. Alright, can we get a few more for the road? Yeah, I'd say that works. There's a solid 400 coins right there. At least I think that was 400. I will say Wario's attacks look very satisfying. Yeah, they are. Ow. I mean, they look and they sound great because, you know, if you're playing a beat 'em up game and your attacks sound like they have all the impact of tissue paper, I mean, what are you even doing with your life? Oh, by the way, the thing that I did there is called a corkscrew conk. While dashing, if you jump, you perform a corkscrew conk. This enables you to hit aerial enemies multiple times, but it requires a fair bit of space to work with, and it's kind of hard to aim, but still, it can be very powerful if you land it correctly. Okay. Excuse me, I need you again. We'll take the Glue Globe Express. We'll go to the right this time. There's not even any water there. How are you swimming? It's kind of meant to be reminiscent of the Wario Land Game Boy games, right? I remember having some attacks like the dash. Yes, this is basically like 3D Wario Land. But yeah, it's obviously much more complex than that because, well, you know, it's 3D. 3D kind of necessitates more complexity. Also, I fell. Again, falling in these stages doesn't deal any damage, it just resets you. But yeah, the dash attack is one of Wario's most recognizable maneuvers. He's actually had it ever since the first Wario Land, so, you know. It's a classic. It's a Wario special. Of course, here, because of the amount of fighting that you do, it has a little less significance. Like, it's not your default form of attack like it is in the Wario Land series. But still, it's an important part of his kit. Also, hello, Booble. New game hype, yes. There's always new game hype. Whoosh. Just wait for the electricity. Oh, I got a helmet. Nice. Got some more cash. Oh yeah, if you get grabbed, just wiggle the control stick. Oh. It's alright, just a few 100,000 volts coursing through my body. You know, no big deal. You could shrug that off. Just eat some garlic. That's perfect for when you suffered electroshocks. No, we're gonna wait. There we go. Okay, so there should be one more piece of treasure. Should be down here, I think. Yes, there's the button, at least. Alright, I need a bad guy. You're a bad guy. Alright, well, we'll need you to get in that trap door. Seems a little overkill, but, you know, it's fine. I'm gonna tilt the camera down. Hopefully no one suffers from horrific vertigo, because I'm pretty sure I just gave that to everyone. Good thing Wario's not afraid of heights. Okay. Alright, we got all the statue pieces. Excuse me. And I'll just casually wait. That's a dangerous place to be trapped. Okay, so this Spritling is telling us about the boss. That's all the treasure. I will turn in my red diamonds, but I'm not going to go through the trapdoor yet because I would like some more health. Alright, 40 coins, that's fine. It should be noted, though, that the price will increase each time that you buy a garlic clove. And it actually depends on which vending machine you use. The first vending machine in the stage will never increase its price. The second one in the stage will increase its price by 5 coins each time, and the final one will increase its price by 10 coins each time. Alright, so let's fight the boss. Oh, by the way, I hope you're not, like, prone to nightmares or anything, because, let me tell you, you might after this. Because this is the boss of Horror Manor. Brawl doll. Alright, so we need to knock this thing out of the sky. Oh, it's Jimmy Neutron. You're right, Brawl doll does have the bulbous forehead of Jimmy Neutron. Now we need to avoid its laser blasts, which at least at first are easy enough. Your corkscrew conch will enable you to land multiple hits on it quickly. We'll give you a pile driver because you deserve it. Alright, so as you can see, the laser blasts are now going to curve. They're going to introduce physics. Alright, come here, you. Alright, I hope you're ready for more lasers. And as you can see, its wing swipe attack gets faster as its health gets lower. Alright, another pile driver, because clearly you didn't learn your lesson the first time. Ow. And into the bargain bin with you, you demonic thing. Yeesh. And now that we have another statue completed, we get another half heart. I agree, Wario. Okay, so, we might have just escaped a mansion, but you know what's even scarier than a mansion? A circus. Welcome to Wonky Circus! And yes, we do in fact have clowns. Many, many clowns. But at the very least, you finally get to exact your revenge by punching the living daylights out of them. Also, the missiles have clown faces on them, because, you know, horrific. Ooh, garlic. Got a Spritling. Alright. Punch the button. look at all the goodies. Whoosh! Oh, okay. That went better in my head. I guess we'll do this the slow and boring way. Excellent. Take the red diamond and a statue piece. Avoid more clown missiles. Oh, thought you could hide this treasure chest from me, did you? Okay, so these are the electric clown gates that the Spritling mentioned, and you'll need to hit the target. Now, you can either hit it multiple times with a weak throw, but if you successfully hit it with a mega toss, you'll destroy the target in one hit. Alright, we'll use the glue globes to bypass the spikes. I think that should just be garlic. If that's the case, I'm gonna wait. Because I might accidentally get hit and I'll need the health. But I did not. Okay, let's check to see if it was garlic. Yes, it was. Okay. We'll need to drop down here. Ah, the blue crystal being. Okay. First, we'll just, do the usual. Beat up its minions, then toss it back. You fire a homing shot, right? Hey, look at that. I actually remembered. Oh yeah, the Crystal Being's attacks can also hit its minions, which can be very helpful in defeating them for you, so that you can pick them up as ammunition. No clowns allowed. I mean, I know this is a circus, but still, you're not allowed here. Oh, a steel trapdoor. I shouldn't have beat up those enemies, though. But thankfully, enemies do respawn if you leave the area and come back. Or we could just, beat up a pigeon. I'm okay with this, too. Oh, this challenge. Okay, so you want to be very quick. You need to cross all of these blocks and get to the other side. Yep, we're here. Okay, so now we're going to have to Super Mario Sunshine this, and wait until the block is just flat enough so that we can actually climb on top of it. Like that. Thank goodness that Wario remembered to put Gorilla Glue on his feet. And then we just drop. Here's a question. Has anyone ever been to a circus before? I mean, I remember that I went to a circus like a long time ago, like when I was, I don't know, maybe 8 years old. Needless to say, I have not been back since, mostly because, I didn't think the circus was that great. Yep, okay. Booble says that they have been to the circus. Another Spritling. So yeah, this Spritling is telling us about how we can use the C-stick in the main stages in order to tilt the camera. Like, a little bit. Like, this is literally all I have access to. I mean, it's better than nothing, but, it's not exactly full analog camera control now, is it? Oh, this is a fun little mini-game. I think I just immediately lost. No, I didn't. Okay. Grab a cannonball. And toss it at the pins. I won this a few times as a kid, Pro and Pro Gaming says. I don't know, I didn't think the circus was traumatizing or anything, but it was just meh. You know, I guess meh is better than childhood scarring, at least, though. And once you knock out all of the pins, you get a cash prize. Now, if only bowling worked like that. Well, I guess bowling tournaments technically work like that. I got a tambourine. No, I'm sorry, I was just checking my notes to see if I had everything, and it looks like I do. Okay, so now we're gonna run from the gigantic elephants, you know, as you do, and escape through the trapdoor. Ah, these. They certainly look delicious, but these marshmallow blocks will quickly disappear after you jump on them. So be like a marshmallow and be light on your feet. Otherwise, you might just find yourself plummeting. Oh no. Well, here we are back in Unithorn's lair. Thankfully, this configuration is still relatively easy, but they are getting harder, no doubt about that. Of course, it's the last box. Why would it be anything different? I thought it was pretty cool, and I feel like, in a way, that's relevant to why I love pro wrestling as much as I do. I enjoy seeing skilled performers do difficult stunts. I can understand the appeal of the circus. It's just, you know, when you're 8, you don't really have that fine appreciation for, you know, the finer things. You know, when you're 8, you just want to see explosions. Which, I mean, you know, I still want to see explosions now, but, you know, I'm more easily amused by explosions. Let's see, I pushed that other button, yes? Yes, I did, okay. Alright, so let's push on into these crocodiles. I don't even know, man. We'll just pile drive you. Oh, there wasn't even anything over here. Ah, yes, these. These are lions in cages, because, you know, you should fight them. Because that's what smart people do. Thankfully, until you damage them enough, they're really only capable of swiping at you, but eventually they'll, you know, break out of the cage, grow legs, and start walking towards you. Because, you know... Thank goodness this doesn't happen in the circus. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure no children would ever be allowed anywhere near a circus again. Get some money. Oh, I needed one of those. Oh well. We'll just grab ourselves a club-wielding crocodile. Clearly that's the sane solution. Okay, so these blue globes are spinning pretty darn fast. Just need some precise jumps. Hold on while I show you what a precise jump looks like next time. There, that's better. Get the diamond and get out of here. Alright, so we'll just bash our way through here. Into another crystal arena. So I actually have something of an interesting history with Wario World. It's probably one of my most memorable games, if only because of the way that I got it. So, how many of you have heard of a procedure called a... what's it called? Tonsillectomy. In case that made absolutely no sense, it's basically a procedure where they remove your tonsils. apparently from what I've heard, that procedure is actually quite rare these days, but when I was in, when this game, so I would have been in 3rd grade at the time, I had my tonsils removed because of my horrific snoring, and also the fact that apparently I produced a smell that, according to my parents, was akin to tear gas, which I'm not sure what disturbs me more, the fact that apparently the smell in my room smelled like tear gas, or that my parents know what tear gas smells like. I don't know, but that's what they said, so I had them removed. Surgery went just fine. But you know how most kids would ask for ice cream? You know, after a tonsillectomy? Not me, because I didn't like ice cream that much. The gimmick here is that you're supposed to let go of the glue globe at the right time to rock it across the gap. But anyway, I asked for a video game as like my reward for going through with the surgery. And that game was Wario World. So, I have an interesting story to tell about Wario World, and I always remember when I first got it, because, you know, I just had it associated with such a memorable moment. There we go. I mean, I already talked about that, so, you know. We already know that you can dash attack by just pushing the R button. Oh yeah, pigeons drop bombs. I mean, I guess, you know. Should just be able to bounce my way right up there, I think. Excuse me. Well, that was just plain rude. I mean, pigeons are rude in real life, but, you know, not that rude. There's a Spritling. What console is on? This is the Nintendo GameCube. Although I am playing this via the Wii, because my GameCube is in storage. Oh, I know. I gotta hit that button over there. That is fine. Okay, so these gizmos will screw up if you punch them. I mean, to be fair, most things screw up if you punch them correctly, but, you know, this is the one time where that's a good thing. There's a treasure chest. Oh. That did not go according to plan. Oh, I could just have done that. There we go. It's just a quick jog over here again. Oh yeah, interestingly, if you press B while you're grabbing a ledge, you pull yourself up, which is, you know, not normally how you think that would work, but, eh. Huh? Punch. Excuse me. That's very inconsiderate, you feathered menace. Oh, did I get the treasure chest? I did. But that's okay, we still made it. Alright, time for another battle arena. Oh, a bunch of big guys, huh? Well, that actually makes this easier, because I can do this. Chuck. Oh, lions in cages. Awesome. That's alright. Nothing a concerted wild swing ding can't get rid of. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was the whole cycle. Excellent. Oh, you knocked your buddy out of my hands. That's okay, you still lose. Got lots of different directions we can go. Ooh. That's alright, we'll just take the hit to avoid having to wait. Oh, this looks like the way to go. That's not what we want. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, I thought there was ground there. There is not. Please don't tell me I'm gonna run around this whole circuit again, and it's gonna be in the exit spring's gonna be in the last box. Please don't. You have to be kidding me. Unbelievable. That's just my luck for you. I could have made that, but I chickened out. Oh, that was cool. Oh, I got a saxophone. Okay, we'll just bop this button. Alright, so watch the snake. It has a powerful counterattack bite, but thankfully if you just back up, you'll be fine. Oh, you can't go through it while it's being destroyed? That's not cool. What if I wanted to walk through the explosion? I can't believe I just did that. Ow. Look, I just need you to not, please. Alright, apparently we're gonna try this a third time. Okay, let's not fall down like a total klutz this time. Alright, I'm gonna try to hit the button. Actually, you know what? Oh, you disappeared. I was gonna pick you up and throw you at the other snake, but it's not gonna work. One more target. Oh yeah, and you can also perform a mega toss while you're in midair, which really helps you if you're trying to hit the targets. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna walk right past you there. There's the garlic dispenser. Okay, giving us a secret about the boss. Yeah, I better pay up. Don't sound so excited, Wario, you'll scare everyone. Bash our way through here. Alright, I'm okay. Everything's fine. I didn't fall off. Okay, there should be one more statue piece, and I know where it is. Oh, it's a Nintendo 64. Now that's a real treasure there. Okay, that's all of the statue pieces, but I'm missing a treasure. I'm missing 2. Wow, okay. That's not good. We'll have to go back for them. We'll just take the bye-bye balloons. Okay, so what am I missing? I've got a bugle, tambourine, trombone, sax, drum, Nintendo 64. Ah, okay, I see. Alright, we'll just have to sprint our way back through this. Thankfully, none of the battle arenas or the crystal bosses will reappear, so just a few good dash attacks will get us where we need to go. Really makes you wonder how the game didn't get a sequel, because this looks really good. I know, Phoenix. We're glad to have you here. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it was just because that it was too outlandish. I also know that this game was, like, really short. Like, no joke, after we finish this stage, we'll be halfway done with the game. Well, like, basically halfway done. But, I mean, I really like it. I don't know, just some games just never destined to get a sequel. It's a real shame. Alright, so I got a triangle. So now I can unleash my inner Chunky Kong. Now, let's see. What we need to do here is actually climb up this ladder. Just jump around the snakes. That's all the treasure. Now we just gotta make our way back. But yeah, this game is 17 years old now, which is really hard to believe. Hey, who knows? Maybe one day they will make a sequel. I hope they do. Okay, I gotta check. Okay. It was not in the same place 3 times in a row. No, my money! I worked very hard for that money by beating people up. Almost there. Punch that. Punch. A bunch. Excuse. No. That's alright. Still got plenty of time. No, we don't want to go down. We want to go this way. A little faster, please. We'll just drop down here. Okay, now we can leave. Cough up our red diamonds. As you can see, we now need 4 instead of 3 that we needed in Excitement Central. Alright. Now, if you thought the boss of Horror Manor was scary, let me tell ya, you ain't seen anything yet. You tell him, Wario. This is Clown Around. So as you can see, he's riding on a big old ball. But that's not the scary part. The scary part is when he throws the ball, it'll explode. But that's not even the scariest part. See that? That's his face. His face is where his neck is, and he spawns bomb heads. Hey, listen, if you were afraid of clowns beforehand, I mean, this guy just cemented it. You can grab the glue globes on the ball, though, to travel with him. Like, who comes up with that? Who thought that was a thing that needed to exist in this world? No one asked for this. Well, I guess maybe my psychiatrist asked for it because I'm gonna have to pay up a lot of money to be cured of this. No, don't leave me. Well, actually, yes, I wish you would leave me, but don't leave me with the explosions, because I don't want that. Well, you can't just immediately leave. That's not cool. There we go. Oh no! You can get in one of the corners to avoid being blown to smithereens. You also can't defeat the heads with normal punches, but you can knock them off the arena. No. Ah, nuts. Well, you can't hide. This is my hiding spot. Just a little bit more. Get out of here, you disgusting creature. Ugh. Alright, now we have 6 whole hearts. Okay, so now it's time for the World 2 boss. Which is actually probably the least frightening out of all the bosses in this world. Dual Dragon. Okay, so what you need to do here is you can't actually pick the boss up in order to throw it, but what you can do is you can punch them in the face. Once you punch them enough, they'll fall unconscious and they won't be able to dodge their fire breath. So, your goal is to just knock them out. Occasionally they'll also spit out glue globes and try to suck them back in with you attached to them. Also, watch out for their spiky tails, because they will slap you with them if you get too close. Just keep giving you a good old-fashioned knuckles sandwich. Alright, now it's your turn to be socked. As you can see, the fire breath is now summoning fireballs to try to hit us even while we're in the safe zone. By the way, the dual dragons can still swing their tails even if their heads are knocked out, so don't think you get a safe zone just because they're unconscious. That is a lot of glue globes. You should probably see your doctor about that. Oh, and we win. Cool. Yeah! Alright, World 2 is in the books. Okay, so now we can head on to World 3. Let me check my stats real fast, just to make sure I've picked up all the spritlings and stuff. Yep, okay. So now we're on our way to World 3, Thrillsville. Oh, what fun and excitement await us in here. So this is stage 1, Shivering Mountains. First we'll just climb on top of the roof and hit the red button. Alright, so who's ready to go skiing? Well, we don't have any skis. Thankfully, Wario's an extreme skier. Aha! Okay, so now we gotta avoid falling, because, you know, it's a pretty sheer drop, I must say. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, we're fine. Hit the yellow button. Aha! I can make it to the roof. Let me in, please. I'm like Santa, except instead of giving presents, I take them. Okay, so we can actually, if that snowbird didn't get in the way of my platforming, jump on the top of the glue globes, bounce our way up here. These turrets will freeze you solid, but you can disable them by ground pounding their heads. They'll eventually reactivate, but it'll buy you some time. Ooh! Okay. So I think that there was a spritling around here. Pretty sure. Oh, I know where it is. Okay. Gotta jump down. Let me check to make sure I got everything. Yeah, I should have this much stuff. As you can see, the stages are definitely getting much more complicated. So it makes it much harder to find everything. Angler Mangler. Okay, we have these freaky things. So yeah, this is the Angler Mangler. You'll need to use one of its barrel buddies in order to defeat it. First, knock it out, grab it, then perform a pile driver to launch its head up into the little light. You gonna... Brrr. Thankfully, being frozen doesn't hurt you, it just immobilizes you. Alright, one more should do it. We'll just zigzag our way through. No big deal, no big deal. Oh. Brrr. Okay, that should take care of you. Yep. Sweet. Okay, so you can see that statue piece way in the corner. Let's see if I can actually grab it. Oh, look at that. Woohoo! Uh-oh, another crystal being. Yeah, as you can see, they generate force fields, so you can't actually run away from them. Excuse me, sir, this is not your fight. Not sure what you're doing here. I will say I do like your icicle beard, though. Oh, I hit not the main guy. Please cease and desist. Oh, don't want to be stuck in the snow here. Darn it. Okay, you know what? Wild Swing Ding. You're all going down. And that includes you too, mister. That could have gone better. I lost a lot of my health. There's a blue button. Nothing over there. Not sure why that giant club guy thought it was his business to, join us in that fight. Should just be able to just jump right up there, yes? Yes. There's no glue globe up there. But I do know that there's a trapdoor over here. And a treasure. Oh, it's just a treasure. Alright. No, there is a trapdoor, I think. Huh. Interesting, there is not. Oh well. You can definitely see that other statue piece, though. Darn it, stupid turret. No, now I'm just rushing too much. Okay, you shut down. There, that's better. Now we're going places. There's the trapdoor. Okay, so we just need to climb up the sides of the blocks here. But not from this angle. There we go. Icicle mites, huh? Okay. As you can see, the Spritlings are beginning to tell us more specific things rather than just like general gameplay, because, well, we've kind of run out of general gameplay to talk about. Okay, looks like I already took care of everything up here, which is good. So now we'll just drop right on in. Into a battle arena. Now we can beat up the little snowmen. As you can see, even the, mook enemies are growing both faster and sturdier, because, these guys now take 2 punches to take care of, rather than the 1 that we had at the beginning of the game. I will say, I do like that these snowbirds' wings are holly leaves. That's a nice touch. Ooh, this is good. I guess we'll just have to call them like we see them. Oh yeah. Collect our bounty. Thankfully, despite the area being ice, you actually don't slide that much. I mean, there is some sliding, absolutely. It is ice, but, it's not like Luigi, butter shoes, where you go sliding halfway across the universe whenever you try to change direction. And yeah, if you use the pile driver, you can drive the icicle mites into the ground to get to higher areas. Ah, okay, this one. So what we need to do is smack the switches and try to set up a pattern. Oh, this one doesn't even move. Okay, that's good. Aside from that second to last one, that went very smoothly. Ah, some garlic. Okay, so there was a treasure chest over here. Excuse me, I want nothing to do with you. Fancy. No, I want to climb up first. Hit the purple button. Oh, I see a pad over there, but we gotta find the right button first. Let's see, we're gonna keep on this way. Ah, yeah. These turtles carry those huge icebergs on their back, which they'll attempt to block your path. Thankfully, you can shatter the ice with a dash attack. Just make sure you got it nice and lined up, because otherwise you'll go careening into the abyss. Okay, so we got more rotating blocks, so we're just gonna have to do some more Super Mario Sunshining. Just cling to the sides. Faddingtons? Well, no, that's just rude. Alright. Oh, there's a button. Thankfully, we got something we can chuck at it. Little turtle. Ah, we haven't hit that button yet. Alright, well, we'll come back for it. Actually, it should be relatively close, yeah? No, that's the trap door. No, it's a little further ahead. Oh yeah, what this Brightling is saying is that, once you complete a stage, whether you've collected all the treasure or not, when you return to the stage, at the start there will be a new set of bye-bye balloons, which will take you to the middle of the stage. This is handy in case if you want to backtrack. Okay. That button should have activated that pad we saw earlier. Excuse me. Nice stock glass shattering sound effect. I don't even know what that is, but it's shiny, and so I'll take it. Ah, these are the Faddingtons. If you bump into them, they will push you back. Quite severely, I might add, so... Again, like that Spriteling was trying to say, you'll want to defeat them first. Is there a trap door here? No, just a different path. Or is there? Ah, there sure is. Thought you could hide from me, did you? Okay, so this is a game of memory. Hit the switch. And then just punch the boxes in the correct order. You don't even have to wait until the pattern is done. Just hit them. Alright, now we can go back. I would think that headbutting ice would probably hurt a lot, but, you know, it's Wario. The man's already mostly indestructible, so... Since the Faddingtons bounce back your punch attacks, if you want to knock them out, you're going to have to hit them with an enemy. Alright, if it's just gonna... that Faddington's just gonna disappear, well, I'll just grab an enemy and throw it at that button. Keep going this way. We already came that way. Let's go around. It's easy enough. Who put all these electric traps here? Like, what are people trying to guard? Oh, hello. This might prove difficult. Do have an idea, though. Alright, you're coming with me. Okay, where are you? There you are. Ooh, some treasure. And climbing this brings us up to a little ice village, just like the first one that we encountered earlier. Grab you. We'll use a Mega Toss to hit the button, if I can actually aim. Alright, I guess you'll have to do. That's a hit. See any other goodies? Well, actually, I know there are. There's one over here. Ah! Definitely want that. Alright, cool. Now we can just go back, jump over you. Oh, I almost plummeted to my doom. No, I want to go back up first. Because we need to get rid of that cannon guy and use him to pile drive our way into that trapdoor. Or I could just use a cannonball. Adapt and improvise. Okay. Seems suspiciously straightforward. Little patience will get you far. Whee! Okay, so I don't want to drop down to the right immediately, because I saw that there was a lower path we could take. Remember, always take the wrong way before you take the right way. Ah, that was just a different way to get here. Alright. That's okay, though. Ah, garlic vendor. Some of your finest wares, please. Okay, so... Oh, as you can see, we got Faddingtons falling from the sky. So we're going to do a relay race. We're going to hit a Faddington, then pick one up, and very slowly make our way up, and chuck it at the next one. Rinse and repeat. Oh, we got ourselves a spike cyclone, huh? Okay, we'll just jump up the glue globes. That wasn't too tough. Don't mind me. No, another battle arena. Okay. Oh, and this one comes complete with Faddington, so we'll need to be careful. I almost said quereful. A combination of quick and careful. I mean, technically it works, but it's just like weird. Thankfully, that's what pillars are for, so we can just, like, chuck. Now we can chuck the chunk. Ah, I have screwed up majorly. Oh, that didn't work. This ought to work, though. That's still a good chunk of change, though. We also have another angler mangler. Thankfully, we can dispatch it the same way we did the first one. Let me see if this works. I thought it worked. Oh, it does, depending on how you drive yourself into the snow. All right. Actually, this just speeds things up. What? Excuse me. I'm sorry, that was 3 hits. You should be dead now. You're violating Nintendo Code of Honor. How dare you? Alright, this one's tougher than the last one. Oh, I missed. Or I guess I could say, oh, I missed! That's more appropriate, right? Okay, good, you're actually done. Sheesh! That's some good garlic. Okay, so it looks like we have one more slide. Unfortunately, can't see. I think it's here? No? Oh, I missed. Again. Oh, I missed! I got all the treasure, though. Might as well open this trapdoor first, before I take the long walk of shame back to the start for another crack at that statue piece. This is interesting. Okay, so I got all the gems, and I've got all the statue piece. I do have all the gems, right? Yes. Okay, so I gotta get the statue piece, which means, unfortunately, we gotta go all the way back to the beginning. My favorite. Alright, let's quickly run back. Going so fast. No, garlic. I would like some garlic. You can get it at cheaper prices here. Oh, slow down. Oh, I can't jump over that? Oh, okay. Alright, so we're back with the ice mites. Oh, I almost made that jump. I feel like you should be able to make that jump if you timed it just right. Excuse me. I've lost my head, and I gotta find it. Alright, so we're back here again. Thankfully we can just run under them if we're fast enough. We gotta avoid these freaky things again, which thankfully don't hurt you, they just try to push you off the mountain. Whoa, easy now. Okay. I'm gonna try this again. Slow down. Alright, I guess we're doing this again, because apparently the game designers thought it was really cool and fun and interesting to put something that you need in something you only get one chance to do. I love it. It's very fun and very fair. And not at all infuriating. Oh, whoa! I've never seen that before. That was cool. Okay, that makes up for this slightly. Let's go this way this time. I guess all this really shows that if you ignore basically all the enemies and all of the treasure and stuff, you can make it through each stage relatively quickly once you know the way. Whoa! Alright, who's ready for round 3? I mean, not me. We shouldn't have had a round 3 in the first place. Okay, so I think I've been going a little too... Okay. Got it. Alright, now slide over to this side. Ah. Okay, good. Now we need 5 gems in order to get to the boss. And this is the Winter Windsor, or Winster. So as you can see, he's a big jerk and flying very high above us, so we can't punch him. Thankfully, he drops these rocks. Simply chuck a rock into a lava pool, and eventually it'll erupt. We actually missed the Windsor there, but if you get frozen, he'll drop down from the sky and attempt to attack you. So that's another way you can try and defeat him. Just lure him in. That should be good. Oh yeah, we hit him that time. So now we just sock him. And take off another skull. Okay, when he flashes his eyes red, make sure you keep looking towards the camera and not him. Otherwise, he'll actually rush into your body and inflate you. Oh! Cool, you got hurt. That was your own fault. This is actually going fairly smoothly. I'd like another rock, please. Oh, that's what you want to do, huh? Okay, you know what? Congratulations, you've been pranked. Quick toss. Okay. What, you can't just run from me? Who told you you could do that? That's not gonna work. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go for the freeze trick again. And congratulations. You really got ahead of yourself there. Alright, 6.5 hearts. And we can now enter the second stage.
Here we go.
Welcome to Beanstalk Way. Full of wolves. Because, you know, when I think beanstalks, I think of wolves. Wouldn't you? Oh yeah, sometimes the enemy generators will now begin spitting out spike balls instead, so be careful. Wild Swing Ding will get us up on these flowers. Unfortunately, we'll need to ground pound the bud to open it first. Thank goodness these beanstalks have ladders, because, you know, beanstalks are not supposed to be climbed manually. What kind of ridiculousness is that? Alright, let's see what's in this trapdoor. If I can actually get into it. Ah, another climbing puzzle. Okay. That should be good. Okay. The Tulipatui. Interesting. That's an interesting name. Get that red gem. Get on out of here. I didn't want to fall there, but oh well. Thank goodness Wario doesn't get motion sick. Otherwise, this would probably be a very short game. Because Wario would just be, you know, sick all the time. Okay. Thanks for the tip. Oh, there's a button. Wario's apparently having a fidgeting thing. I need a bird. Give me a bird. You got a bird? Anybody got a bird? You got a bird. I got a bird. Okay. Oh, these things. They're like land manta rays? You'll have to use a ground pound to damage them. Okay, so now that we pushed that button, we're actually not going to drop down quite yet because there was a second treasure chest we could get, but we haven't pushed its button yet, so it doesn't make much sense to just immediately jump right down. Ah! This here is a tree freak. That was what the spriteling was talking about. In order to actually defeat it, we'll need to knock down these fruits, then use a ground pound to jostle the ground and pick up the brown side, which isn't spiky. Then toss it at the bud to reveal it. And take it out. That's the Tulipatui. Let's try saying that 5 times fast. So we'll just drop down first. Get a bomb. Bombs? Let's see. Oh, we could just jump down over there for a shortcut. Okay, that's cool. That's how we get there. Those are giant bears with clubs because, you know. What was something that bears needed? Oh, I know. Blunt instruments. Because bears weren't already dangerous enough. This should be safe. Yeah. Alright, now that we've punched the yellow button, we can go back for both the red and yellow treasure chests. Huh? Oh, there's a regular treasure chest. How about that? There's the red one. And there's the yellow one. I need a bad guy. Someone to grab. You'll volunteer for me, won't you? I love Wario's cackle. It's so good. Alright, that's what we need. Bonk. Whoa, okay. Oh, I see. Gotta use a bomb to hit the switch. Jump up. There we go. I could use my brain. Yeah, give me some garlic. Every point of health counts. Look, just let me in, okay? I don't want to fight all of you. Okay, now this part is just a veritable skydive, so if you're nauseous, look away. Nailed it. Wow, that is so far. Yeah, who needs parachutes? Oh, I'm on fire. How about we just bash this and not be? Battle arena time. Oh, these stupid things. Thankfully, they're easy to defeat, but their gusts of wind will push you back, which makes them very obnoxious. Oh yeah, the cannon enemies will also now shoot cannonballs that are on fire, which will hurt you if you try to pick them up before they cool down. Here, have a present from me. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, the wind guys don't hurt you, but they'll drive you nuts. Hey, here's an airmail package. Excuse me, I just want to body slam a manta ray. Is that really so wrong? Okay. Man, we got over 10,000 coins. We are rolling in it. Can't go that way. There's a steel trapdoor, so let's look for something to pile drive our way in. How about we just use our head? Okay, so once again, we gotta hit these switches to create like a pattern. Oh, was that one already going? That one was already going. That's okay, we can sync them up better. That was pretty good. Monstrous magnets, okay. Again, being kind of cryptic, but that's okay. I already know what that Spritling's talking about. So as you can see, we got metal plates. And of course, as you should know, magnets are attracted to metal. So just pick up a magnet, toss it at the metal plate, and get yourself a platform. Okay, so over here, we will want to drop down eventually, but not right now. Got the button. Watch out for the rams. They'll, well, attempt to ram you, as rams are wont to do. Not sure I want to drop down yet, but that's okay. We'll just go over here. Ah, that brings us over here. Okay. Oh, I actually do want to go down. Okay. That's easy enough to do. I need a brown wolf. There's a brown wolf. Punch. Now I need another one to bash through that trap door. Just KO everyone with a single headbutt, because that's just how I like to roll. Wow. That is a big polygon. Thankfully, just kind of casually walk around the sides and jump. Alright, they're just telling us about where all the treasure is. Up we go! Elevator Express, second floor. Why am I not rising? That was interesting. Thankfully, I got enough height to still reach the beanstalk. I guess this would be a vine. Aha! Oh, and I got a sword! Nice. Wario with a sword. How sweet would that be? You know, speaking of which, has Wario ever appeared in an RPG? If he hasn't, that's a crime. I mean, just think about it. Just think about, like, some kind of treasure gathering art. Wario's perfect for an RPG. Just make up some story about him having to collect treasure, and suddenly he finds himself tasked with, like, saving a world or something for some kind of grand prize that, I don't know, maybe gives him, like, the Hand of Midas or something that lets him turn everything he touches into gold. Boom! There you go. There's a story. I'd buy that. Get on that, developers. As you can see, these rams will try to knock us off the cliff, just like that. As you can see, the paths have gotten much, much more narrow, which I dislike immensely. Oh. Come on. You gotta get me out of here, man. There we go. Okay, finally I found it. Of course. Of course. Hey, let me go! Whoa, there we go. That's a quick escape. Alright, now, let's go over here so that we can fall down safely. Oh, another bomb. Punch the pink button. Thank goodness for glue globes. That, not again. You know, just once I'd like to open up the spring on my first punch. Or if not, like, at least the first couple. There we go. See, that was much better. Alright, let's get closer to the top so that we can actually see when the rams are coming out. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so we'll come back for that. Aha! Another shiny statue piece, just like you want to see. There's another tree freak. Get some garlic. Okay, I can just pick that up right away. That's what we want. And one more should do it. Yeah. I'm gonna get some more health right after I steal all of this tree's money. Because, you know, trees have cash. Okay, so we got more metal plates. Come down from there. I can't hit you up there. I can't hit you unless you get closer. Okay, it's time for another battle arena. You think you're the big bad wolves? Well, I'm the big bad Wario. And I'll do more than just blow your house down. You know, I never thought headbutting a ram would really be the best idea, but, you know, apparently Wario disagrees. No, not more of the floating guys. Look, I just want to punch things in peace. Is that really so wrong? Okay. Hey, did you like being trapped in an area and fighting? Well, guess what? Let's do it again. Oh, you all took the hits for, you know, the main guy. That's not nice. Avoid more homing shots. Get a nice open shot. There we go. Time to go. So long. Oh, well, at least they're gone. Oh, I wanted that. Oh, well. Give me a ram so I can ram my way through this trapdoor, please. Thank you very much. Oh, this challenge. Okay, this is going to require some good timing. I'm going to use the momentum of the blocks rising up to slingshot our way up. Oh, I should have gone for it. There we go. Aha! Spidericus. Okay. We'll take that gem. I do need another ram. I've been crushed. I'm gonna try to hit that button. Got the button. And I got a crown. We'll use the wild swing ding to climb back up, because we need to go back and get that treasure chest on the cliffside, now that we hit the deep blue button. Oh, another bomb. Bomb! Hi, yes, I have a question. Why did that not work? Oh, okay, at least I got the spring real quick that time. Oh, okay, that was a nice shortcut, thankfully. I've been electrocuted. That's actually bad. Oh, it just got rid of both of them. Cool, very cool. That works. I'm gonna get the treasure chest, and then I'm gonna stop by the garlic dispenser, because I'm a little beaten up. Thank you. Much better. You know, if my A button press had actually registered, I could probably have cleared that gap, but that's okay. Upsy daisy! Let's see, I need... Okay, so we're gonna flip you over. Actually, I need another thing. Give me it, please. Please, thank you. And... Booyah! That's what I want. Fortunately, I think I'm gonna have to hit you 3 times. You know, this whole having to grab something from a certain angle is a really neat idea, but they never really do anything else with it, aside from this, I think, which is really a shame. I think that's the way to go, so let's go this way first. First, we're gonna go through the trap door. Ah, the crushing challenge, yes. Thankfully, you can actually, literally break this challenge by just destroying the blocks. We got all the statue pieces. A Game Boy Advance! Oh, but it's one of the original models. It's not an SP. Oh, well. Thankfully, we got all the treasure in this stage. Void the spike ball. Yeah, give me the garlic. Let's see, have I gotten everything? Yeah, that's all the treasure, all the spritlings, and all the gems, and all the statue pieces. Alright, cool. Just ignore all of you, because I do not care enough. Alright, let's go! So as that Spritling had mentioned previously, as soon as he shows up, this is Spidericus. He's clearly seen some combat, but those big bandages on his army helmet kind of suggest what we need to do. Unfortunately, you cannot jump on top of him when you are in the webbing, because you lose basically all your ability to jump and dash. So your main goal is to wait until he launches these glue globe strands. Grab a globe, then when he pulls it in, jump and ground pound his noggin. Then just use a mad move on him. Make sure you get out of the web as quickly as you can, though, because that's his domain, not yours. Alright, give me the strands. Thank you. Okay. 3 more hits to go. Yeah, I think as I've kind of shown throughout this whole game, Wario World is honestly not that tough, which, you know, that's not a bad thing. But the bosses are fun to fight at least. You know, you got plenty of health to work with. You can acquire more health relatively easily. There's very little penalty for dying. And, you know, they just kind of hand coins out to you. So, you know. Wario World is a comfortable experience. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I got jukes. What are you gonna do about it? I'll take this one. Man, how many concussions can one spider take? It's getting a little ridiculous. We'll take this one. Ground pounds and mega tosses. The ultimate spider repellent. And with that, 7 hearts. We are one tough dude. And now it's time for Thrillville's final boss.
Here we go.
Red Brief J. I'm not even going to try to explain this. I will explain, however, how you fight him. So he is completely immune to your punches, so you're playing defense this round. Just steer clear of him. When he charges at you, ground pound the cage. You'll dunk him into the lava. Do that enough times and you win. When he points his hoof at you, he'll fire a projectile. Just keep moving. The Fabulous Boy, yes, he is magnificent. When he jumps up like this, he's going to try to slam the cage, so jump to avoid being dunked. Every time you take a health point away, he'll add 1 more charge before he teeters on the edge. Now he's going to try to tackle us. A good dash attack will get you out of the way. Alright, just a few more. A few more homing fireballs. Mmm, crispy. Ah, this attack. Now he'll twirl after you. Just use repeated dash attacks to stay ahead of him. Flawless victory. I guess we're just the better beef. Nothing wrong with that. That's the third treasure key. We only need one more. Actually, I'm surprised. Even I forgot. I thought Wario World was longer than this, because we're on the last world. Just 2 more stages, and 1 more boss, and we're basically home. Alright, so welcome to Sparkle Land, the final world of the game. And stage 1, Mirror Mansion. Unfortunately, they already used the manor for Horror Manor, because I think Mirror Manor sounds much better. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to get up there. I mean, there's only a treasure chest, but still, it's the principle of the matter. Punch the switch, go into the trapdoor. Ah, another memory game, okay. Okay. Again, the fact that you can punch everything before it even finishes just makes that really easy. And here I was thinking that I might need multiple sessions to finish Wario World, but well, if I keep doing things like that, then maybe. But no, you know what? We're gonna try and finish the game today. I always knew someday I would come back to my one and done series where I finish a game in one sitting, but didn't think it would be this one. Please let me out. Thank you. Try to avoid being crushed. Ah! It's alright, just shrug that off. Hello, you! Okay. Easy peasy. Ah, more of these. Okay. Have to use our wild swing ding again. Oh, these guys. These are like ninja crows. After you damage them, they'll attempt to hit you repeatedly with their daggers. As you can see, we have to use the reflection in order to actually figure out where the heck we're going. Which is a really nice gimmick. I like it. Alright, I sure hope no one gets dizzy, because we're going to have to jump through these circles. Again, the smart thing to do is to wait until the circle stops spinning before you jump. Alright. Cash prizes. Okay. Oh, look at all the big mice in the wheels. Just see the yellow button in the reflection. Give me that loot. Okay, so for this, you'll need to sock the mechanical lion to get it to start running. Then grab the glue globe on its tail. Terrible portraits. Okay. Interesting. Please come back. I need you very much. I mean, I guess I could just, take the hits across the bed of spikes, but, I'd rather not, personally. I mean, if you want to perforate yourself, you go right ahead. Ah, here's a terrible portrait. And that is, in fact, a terrible portrait. It looks hideous. Okay. So we have to wait until it spawns Stawns? Man, my mispronunciations are impressive today. It spawns another barrel buddy. Then we can pile drive it into one of the arms. Also, the picture will try to move out of the way if we jump towards it, so you can't punch it. Much as you might want to. Okay. Okay, so we got big guys. And here we're just gonna ignore them, just like that. More treasure. Sorry, I had to cut my mic out for a moment. Oh, these guys. These are vampires. Once you deal enough damage with a mad move on them, they'll actually break out of their straitjackets and become more annoying. Because of this, you're probably better off just ignoring them, really. Unless you need to, pile drive something. Alright, fine, we'll just use a pillar. This is some precarious platforming, if I do say so myself. That's actually not what we want. We want to grab the edge. Okay, I got the gem. But still, there's something over there. Woo! Alright, I'm okay. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Sweet. Alright, let's go. Excuse me, Mr. Vampire. Again, as you can see, very easy to ignore. Oh, cool. I didn't even know you could do that. But it worked! As you can see again, you gotta use the mirrored floor in order to actually see what you're doing. Again, it's a really nice idea, but it comes really late in the game. It's just, again, it feels like Wario World was more kind of a tech demo, just like there were good ideas, but it just needed a little more fleshing out. Remember, always check on the ground first, because sometimes they like to hide treasure there. Alright, now we can climb. Perfect. Get some more cash. Fall down here. Into a trapdoor. You just gotta watch when the blocks spin. Well, that was easy enough. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna fall into another battle ring. This is probably one of the cooler battle rings because enemies, I think, will actually spawn from the doors behind us. Which, I mean, it really is just the same as, you know, enemies popping into existence, but still, it's cool. Sometimes that's all you need. I'm stuck on the wall. Somehow that didn't defeat you? I guess I gotta use a pile driver. Alright, well, so much for that. But I got more cash. What more could you want? Alright, let's head left first. Because left is the incorrect way. Right is the correct way. Ooh, there's a pad there. No, I want to hit the button first. And now we can grab those glue globes. Snag this. This will take us right back to over here. Now we can go to the right. Okay. Can I just jump to that? Okay, you can't tell me that you can't just jump to that. Oh, look at that. I mean, I took some damage, but still, that just saved us some time, probably. We'll see. And if it didn't, hey, it looked cool. Perfect, okay. We got this. I don't even know what it is, but it looked cool. Okay, so, ooh. That was close. Up. Okay, that is clearly not the way we should go. That's much better. Come to Papa. Up. Got it. Okay, cool. This is going great. Let's see, this should just be a way to get over to that statue piece, right? Yeah, that just gets us to the statue piece. Oh, okay, that's on the other side. Alright. We'll just surge our way over there. Got it. Now we can go this way. Pretty sure. Yep. Oh yeah, these little wizard guys can only be seen in the mirror, but thankfully, again, we can just kind of ignore them. Ow! Got that statue piece. Oh, was there something I missed? I think there was something I missed. Let me go back. Again, that's the benefit of having notes. Hold on, let me check. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, it's not there. Okay. Alright, this wasn't where I wanted to wind up, but, oh, I see. Okay. I know what I missed. Should be over here. Yeah! See, they're getting real crafty. They're hiding all the good stuff, you know, in places where Corkscrew Conk ought to solve this. Alright, so you just want us to do it again. And do it a third time. Okay. Now we can proceed. Now let me up. Okay. First, let me knock you out before I attempt to open the gate. Let me pick that up, thankfully. Ah, yes, more garlic. Give me that delicious herb. And now we can go here. Alright, I'll need something to pile drive. You'll work just perfectly. Alright, this is going to require multiple momentum attempts. I was so sure I had it on my first try, but then physics happened. No, no! Couldn't they have just made my landing platform bigger? Why they have to be jerks like this? No one asked for that. There we go. But this is probably the hardest one. Ooh! That's all the statue pieces. And I freely admit, that challenge usually takes me a lot longer. I guess the game was just feeling nice today. There's another terrible portrait. Avoid the fireball and the lightning ball. Kaboom! Look, I require another barrel buddy, please. Well, we're just gonna leave you until the electricity dissipates. Yes, more of these things that don't generate residue that chases me on the floor, please. That's what we're looking for here. Goodbye. Now let me get on top of this. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh well. Could have fooled me. Punch that. Get the money. Definitely don't like the sound of that. I hit that one. Alright, so now we just gotta backtrack. Got some crazy glasses. Alright, we'll just put in the rest of our gems. This time we need 6. That's all the treasure. Oh, there's the last Spriteling. The Mean MC. Okay. That should be the last gem. Yes. Alright, let me grab another piece of health. Let's go meet this Mean MC. I'm not sure what you just said, but I don't like it. Okay, so this guy is actually a total weenie, so we just need to slap him a bit. Avoid his glowing charge attack, which you can do by just backing up. Once you sock him enough, he'll jump under a cup. Now, this will test your hand-eye coordination. Punch the cup that you think he's under. If nothing pops up, jump and hit the cup again. He'll fall out stunned. Then you can pummel him. Or, you know, throw him or pile drive him, or do whatever. His attacks do deal a fair amount of damage, but they're relatively easy to evade. Okay, round 2. Really, most of this guy's danger factor comes if you're not very good at the shell game. Because then enemies will spawn from the wrong cups if you hit the incorrect one. Okay, round 3. Middle. Uh-oh. Wow, he was really quick on that one. Okay, round 4. Left. Alright, one more time, and the show will be done for good. Okay, round 5. Right. Think you can try and swindle me, do ya? I'm the one who's gonna be doing the swindling around here. Okay. Seven and a half hearts. Alright, it's time for the game's final regular stage. Pecan Sands. Or is it pecan? I pronounce it pecan. I really like the music here. Excuse me. Ah, crystal. Alright. Oh, you got in my way. As per usual. Alright, we'll just take you for, later purposes. Oh. And you're done. That was easy enough. Give me your money. Wow, a whole whopping 10 coins. Oh well. So these guys are called big scorpers. You'll need to ground pound their heads in order to knock them out of the sand. There's a button. So this area is definitely the most open and probably the most difficult of all the stages, as you would expect. Oh. Thought you could hide that green button from me, did you, game designers? Well, we'll take that for certain. Watch out for the sand currents, they'll push you back. Another crystal, huh? Okay. Man, they're just throwing everything they can at us. I mean, I guess that makes sense. This is the last stage. Alright, come here, you. And farewell. You won't be missed. Okay, so we got ourselves a trapdoor right here. Ah, this one. Okay, so just punch this block for a chain reaction. And then just make sure you don't hit anything else, because then you'll throw the whole pattern off. Stone Cold Statue. Okay. I'll take that. Alright, let's push onwards. There's the red button. Oh, and another... There's a steel trapdoor. Okay. Alright, come here, you. You're gonna be my ticket in. I said... I dislike that greatly. Okay, we're gonna have to find someone else. You know what you'll do? Well, unless that happens. Well, at least I can get the treasure chest. Alright, now we just gotta sprint our way back. You know what, you big flying shovels, you'll do. The shovels act just like the magnets in Beanstalk Way. Just chuck them into the dirt walls, and you'll create platforms. Okay, so just smack each switch. Or, you know, we could just hit this one. Just ride it all the way to the tippy top. Ah, this one's not good enough. Okay. So we do, in fact, have to hit all the switches. I thought I could cheese it, but I was wrong. Now this should get us up here. Alright, then we go inside. To find a Spritling. Unfortunately, there's no way back, so we'll just fall. Fortunately, that does mean we have to rebuild the pyramids again, but, you know, at least this is faster than how the ancient Egyptians did it. Money. Oh, thanks for throwing me here. I appreciate that. Okay, so... Excuse me, I'm looking at my notes. It's very rude of you to try to hurt me whilst I'm doing so. Alright, so I need a shovel. Shovel. There's a shovel. Man, I hate it when my shovels fly in the air and it makes it really hard to get them. See, we can drop down here. Oh, this quicksand pit looks familiar. Yeah, you remember the boss from Greenhorn Ruins? He's now a mini-boss. Man, they grow up so fast just, you know, 2 hours ago. Thankfully, I don't think he does his, like, suction attack where he tries to draw you in and then spit out a bunch of spiky balls. Like, he's spitting them out now, but he won't go into the center and do that. And we win. And for doing that, we get a boatload of cash. Now let's go in here. Oh, okay, I did this out of order, but that's fine. Okay, so... Something like this? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, that's not what you're supposed to do, by the way. I gotta reset it. Now we hit this one. And then finally this one. That's what we want. Okay, so now that we've taken care of that, let's look for more loot. Don't want to mess with that yet. I require shovel. Oh, the effect lingers. Okay, that's interesting. Definitely want that. I want some... Ow. I don't want some... Ow. I would like some garlic, though. Bash through here. Laser jigglefish. Interesting. Again, interesting enemy names. Okay, so you want to ground pound this, then quickly move onto this platform here. And just evade the gigantic spike ball. Off we go! Punch that button. There's a garlic dispenser. Oh, there's another button. Cool. There's a steel trapdoor here. And that's one of the laser jigglepfishes. Wait for it to use its laser attack, then ground pound its underbelly. Yeah, it's kind of a disgusting creature, ain't it? Alright. You know all those previous platforming challenges we've been doing? They've been a warm-up for this. As you can see. You also can't really ride the sides very well because, well, they got spike balls on the side. Because the game designers were tired of your cheese. Now, as you can see, that other one is rotating towards us very slowly. But I didn't even make it onto the first one that time. Look, just let me back in, coach. I can do it. I know I can. Come on, you gotta let me in again, coach. Getting too hasty. I can jump to that one now. Now we have a very, very slow wait. Make it back. There we go. Okay. I didn't want to play in the sand. Okay, so these things generate powerful tornadoes, which you can use to easily cross the gap. That wasn't right. I want to go this way. Well, I guess that works. Just clamber up the glue globes. There we go. Okay, so this is the evil eye statue. You need to punch the green sections to defeat it. Once all the sections have been defeated, the tower will go down. Ah! Alright, so it's time to go on the slide. And of course, there is a shiny object along it. This time we can actually do something. Oh, we're in the battle arena. I think this is the last battle arena in the whole game. It's a solemn occasion. Now where will we get our jollies beating people up? No, come here, you. I'm gonna use you to pile drive your buddy over here. Come on, use your laser attack. We don't have all day. Oh, that didn't count? Oh. Oh well. And it didn't even kill you, man. Oh, we'll just wait the timer out. Jack. Alright, so we got a big blue button. Ah! And a trap door. In we go. This is like an interesting challenge. Okay, so what we need to do here is actually grab the lip of this block, let it drop, and then jump across. Got the gem. Now we just have to avoid getting very, very dizzy. Cross the marshmallow bridge. I forgot about that part, that there's only a single block, and that it's very easy to jump over. Well, at least I get some more cash. That's at least some consolation. There we go. They didn't trick me that second time. Okay, so hit that button. Jump on one of these columns, and you'll reach the top, where you can free a spriteling. Iron cider. Some garlic. No, I didn't want that. I would like this. That's the good stuff. If we clamber up here, we can find another trap door. Okay, so this will require that. I'll take that. Woo! Oh, well, that's easy enough. Got the gem. Alright, we'll jump back across and we'll keep on keeping on. Again, I know I said this before, but I was not anticipating finishing this game today. But again, I forgot how short Wario World could be. But at least you're getting, like, the complete Wario World experience. Ah! Thought you could hide that little present from me, did you? Well, not that. There's a steel trapdoor here. Gotcha! You're gonna be... Okay, now let me in, please. So yeah, as you can see by that overview, this is easily the biggest of the underground trapdoors. There's a whole smorgasbord of obstacles, and you'll need a keen sense of navigation to get past it. Looks like it's above me. I can hear that spriteling banging away. Oh, that's shaped like a question mark. What a nice touch. That's where I began. Let's go through the maze. I like mazes. First, I gotta be able to actually reach the maze. Sorry, Wario, I don't mean to keep bonking your noggin. But, I mean, considering all the headbutts you've been doing, there's clearly no moving parts up there, because you're in no danger of any kind of brain damage. There's the spriteling. Definitely can't cross that gap, nor do I really wish to try. Got a garlic clove. That's good. No! Somehow that's worse. Great. Definitely can't jump that. I guess we just have to go through it again. Jump over that. Jump here. Jump there. Jump everywhere. Excuse me, game, you ate my A button input. What is this garbage? Alright, I guess we're doing it a third time. Look, I just want the stuff, okay? I've already completed every other challenge that you've thrown my way. I'll complete this one, so why don't you just give it to me and we can all save ourselves some time. Ooh. There we go. Okay. That's more garlic. Okay. Now, which way do we go? I think I see it. Okay. We're gonna take this nice and slow. That's a big gap. I don't like that. Instead, we'll just jump here. Alright, I think... Where's the sprite line? Ah! Okay. I have made a mistake. That's fine. We'll go back. Apparently I can't... I should have just jumped down and take the diamond. I will defeat this. I've done it before. I will do it again. I just wish you didn't have to take two separate paths to get everything. There's a coin there, so there's nothing of any, like, platforming value. Okay. Okay, now... Got it, okay. Yeah, we want to jump down there. Easy enough. Okay. There you are. Okay, I was wrong. You don't need to take two separate ways. Pretty sure I've saved every spriteling, but I will double check. And now we can just drop down and pick up the red gem. And now we can just take this spring and get out of here. Ugh. Let's see. I'm missing 2 treasures. 1 statue piece. And I think I have all the spritelings. Oh, speaking of statue piece. Oh, I didn't hit the last switch. Which is right over here. Sorry, I thought there was something at the edge of that statue, and there is not. Darn it! Okay, we got that one. Excuse me, you bounced off the wall That's illegal. Okay, that should work. Oh no, that one's gonna fall out. Okay. And then finally... Oh, okay. We made it. It's about time. But we got one last terrible tower. I actually don't even remember that's technically their correct name, but it sounds good, so I'm going to keep using it. It's a stone cold statue. Okay. So I gotta... Okay. Stone cold statue. Terrible Tower is still a good name, I think. And here are the last two pieces of treasure. Let me get some garlic. And of course, all of this Egyptian-themed ancient treasure. There's, of course, the last piece of clearly Egyptian treasure. A Nintendo GameCube. Alright, let's cash in these diamonds. Okay. This is the boss of Pecan Sands, Iron Cider. Because he's made of solid iron, you won't be able to punch him. Thankfully, his fists are made of stone, so you can in fact punch his fists. You can see where this is going, right? Just grab a fist and throw it at him. I need another hand, please. Thank you. As you can see, if you can kind of combo grabbing his hands, this fight can actually be pretty quick. See, he's dead. And with the final gold statue, we reach the maximum of 8 hearts. See, that was going to be cool, but then I ruined it. Alright, let me check my status. Yep. 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 And yep. There's nothing left but the boss of Sparkle Land. And of course the final boss. This is Captain Skull. These are trampolines, which, if you run on them, if you don't fumble like I do, stupid depth perception. Oh, do I have to jump on them? I think I have to jump on them. Well, whatever. But you can use them to jump. Just walk up to the captain and start punching him. And we'll just use a wild swing ding. Send him packing. Yeah, you gotta jump on top of it. But yeah, for the first, like, half of the fight, you can just walk up to him and punch him. Okay. Now I'll just jump over here. Give him another good dunking. Whoops. I let go too soon. That's alright, he'll still be no match for us. Interesting. Okay, once he reaches 2 hit points, he'll begin blocking your attacks. Like this. If he didn't run away, I'd be able to show it better. Yeah, just like that. And he'll release a powerful counterattack. So, you have 2 options. What's with that? You can either pick up one of the barrels and chuck it right at him. He can't block that. Or, if you happen to run out of barrels, you can actually pick up one of the cannonballs he shoots. That wasn't enough? Oh, it was. Okay, never mind. That's going to be a moonshot. You can use the trampoline to quickly get up and down where you need to go. Wait for a cannonball to stop flaming. Then chuck it at Captain Skull. Then you'll have a very limited time to reach him before his daze wears off. Which I didn't do, but that's okay. No, it's gonna blow up in my hands. And that's gonna hit me. Oh, homing shots. Okay. Interesting. Give me a cannonball. There we go. That's what we want. Okay. There we go. And we win. And with that, we have all the treasure, all the statues, all the spritlings, and all of the treasure keys necessary to open the final treasure chest. Let's go fight the final boss and finish Wario World. By the way, I never had a reason to use this, but if you need to stop play, you can actually save by punching any of the books in the courtyard, so you don't have to just finish a stage to save your game. There is one other thing about Treasure Square, though. These cards. Each time you collect all 8 treasures in a stage, you'll unlock a card. These will enable you to, if you have the GBA Link cable and a Game Boy Advance, download micro games, trial versions from WarioWare Inc., which was released for the Game Boy Advance a few months after this game was released. Of course, now that the game exists, there's almost no point to this except novelty, but you know, it was cool. The left side will let you play a series of, I think it's like 4 minigames per card, whereas the right set of cards will let you play one specific micro game. But enough about that. And this is our final boss, the Black Jewel. Your strategy is actually quite simple. Break each of the spritlings out of their crystal prison, and then attack the Black Jewel after they knock it down. The Black Jewels use eye lasers to attempt to pin you into the arena using these fire trails. The Black Jewel actually won't attack you in any other capacity until you're trapped in. As you can see by the skull meter, the black jewel has the most health in the game at 8 points. You can actually just walk right through the fire, which is nice if you're trying to save some time, but it will hurt you, of course. Alright. Just a little bit more of that. Unfortunately, this is basically it. This is the whole fight. We'll just wait. If you do get trapped, try to make sure that you have, like, as big of an area as you can get in order to make sure you can evade the attack easily. Also, I like that the shockwave colors that the black gem emanates, or the black jewel emanates, are the same colors as the treasure chests that you find throughout the game. That's a nice touch. I gotta admit, I'm not sure why the black jewel summons the spritlings, because wasn't it trying to imprison them in the first place? Oh well, logic. It has no room here. Yeah, we'll just take that hit. Alright, we're halfway there. I'm too fast, boy. I'm actually just too fast. Oh, I almost feel bad, but you stole all of my treasure and turned it into monsters and kicked me out of my castle and made me go on this weird quest, so I don't actually feel sorry at all. Alright, more homing flame shots. Just 2 more hits. Well, now 2 more hits. I'm gonna finish this game in under 4 hours. I'm impressed with myself. Just keep dashing, Wario. Wow, this is a pretty big area to just trap me in and use the flame shots. Oh, I see. You want me to go around? Nah. Not about that life. One more hit, and we win. Nah, just take the hit. Alright, we'll just take the hit again. I'm gonna savor this moment. Have a rotten day! Congratulations! Wario World is over. Yeah, so the more spritlings that you save, the better the castle you get at the end of the game. If you manage to save all 40, like we did here, you'll get the best. I don't even want to know what Wario's face was doing right there. Well, friends, that's the end. Wow, that was under 4 hours. Wow, okay. Dang. That was a good time. I am very glad I did that. Wario World's a good game, but again, just needed just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Again, this is a not-so-subtle hint to Nintendo or Treasure to please make a sequel. Because this game has a lot of potential. I like this credits song. It's really nice. Again, just like everything else, the credit song is very, very strange. Even the credits to this game were really short. That was what, maybe under a minute? Oh, keep things consistent, I guess. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. I think it looks even better than what we had before. It's very shiny. It kind of hurts my eyes. But hey, you know, I'm not living there. If Wario likes it, that's good enough, I guess. And as you can see, it's just going to take us back to the title screen.
Welcome to Wario World.
There it is. That's our save file. Completed in one sitting. Well, yeah, this wasn't quite how I intended things to go, but hey, sometimes you just gotta improvise. So thank you for stopping by, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful time. I certainly did. I was actually kind of banking on this taking more than a single sitting, because now I gotta figure out what to do next. Well, I guess there are worse problems to have. If you'd like to stay up to date on what I do, I have both a Twitter and a Discord that you should be able to see in my information panels if Twitch didn't screw up. Yeah. Anyway, for now, this is the Defender signing out. Have a rotten day.